Uh-oh, I gotta fix the mirror now.
Today's video is brought to you by no one. So I guess it's up to you to help support the channel by clicking like, share, and subscribe and doing all the things.
Try again. Good morning. It's very bumpy because you're on the mirror suspension thing instead of the dash like the old car. Did you miss me? I know I haven't made a video in months. However, I am still around. I have taken some footage, but I don't know how much and of what kind I took. I had this big vision back in September, and I think I got everything I need for it, but because of reasons, I haven't been able to edit any videos. Taking my protective hairstyle out, driving to work. So I have a big video that I'm working on that I kind of just alluded to that explains this in further detail, but I moved in, well, the very last week of August. So that's interesting. I didn't move like away, I just moved way far out of town, which I absolutely adore, and my dude, not so much. I thought he would, and part of the reason I made the decision to move here is because he's such a big hunter and stuff like that, and I thought he would be really excited about it, but he's been kind of a fuddy-duddy about it. He's not working, and I think that's part of it. It was cooler when maybe the shadows will change when we get off this 2-track, but the sun was all goldeny on my face a little bit ago, and now it's all shadowy, but that's the life we live. I'm going to try to do Vlogmas this year so that we can kind of like start over a little bit, get back onto our, at least the month of December, daily vlogs. It's going to be a little trickier because where we moved to, we don't have internet. So we got those Verizon jetpacks and we had to get 2 of them. And they're pretty expensive and they don't work that good. And we only get between the 200-300 gig of that. I had a really bad cold or something, not the COVID, right before Thanksgiving. And today is the 30th of November, the 1st of December for you. I haven't quite recovered from it yet, mostly, but I have like post-nasal drip situation and it's bothersome. Check out this cup my sister got me for my birthday, which if you have been following or you are all my family members, the only people that watch this show, you already know, but she got me this cool cup from Starbucks. Oh, I mean, you know that my birthday is not here yet, but she got me this cool cup from Starbucks. It's got like a silicone mushroom, can't do it one-handed, straw cover, and then it's got like, it's so reflective it's hard to show you, oh, like a fox, and there's a deer on here somewhere, right here, and like these pretty things. This is a limited edition 2022 Christmas cup. We were at a conference for work in Cody, which is nowhere close to here. Food, hotel, any of that was expense. Gas, all of it. We went to Starbucks every morning for breakfast and coffee. The 2nd or 3rd of November, they put out these cups. They had told us, like we were in a grocery store one. Sorry, I'm all over the place. And my sister-in-law had, the first day, gotten this really cool one of these that was like this pretty orangey gold, like blend into itself jewel, you know the jewel ones that have like the fastening, for like $9 or $10 because they had them on clearance because they were getting rid of the fall stuff. So I'm sorry, I'm so rambly, I don't remember how to talk on a camera, but anyway, they were getting rid of the fall stuff so that they could put out the Christmas stuff. She got it and I was like super jealous, even though you guys saw last year the one that she got me for my birthday, which I still use, mint and white, like marbly, not marbly, but like glacier-y, and some mirror, that like mirrorness. And it's really beautiful, but I've wanted this so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I showed it to my sister and she was like, well, I'm just gonna send you the money to buy that for yourself and that can be your birthday present. And I was like, no, like typing to her that I didn't want her to do that, and she had already sent me the money. So then it was this ordeal because I didn't bring my wallet with me, and I had never ever used like my phone to pay for something because I'm a boomer. So the girl at the register had to teach me how to do that, and it was like this whole thing, and we were late for our last day of the conference, which didn't matter because they were like voting on stuff we couldn't vote on. Hey, that was my birthday present, and it's really cool, and everybody's so super jealous of it. I just wanted to flip the camera around for a second and show you guys like this winter wonderland that we have. We had a really bad blizzard 2 days ago. Not really bad, but the first one of the season, so of course it's like horrendous. And now it's just like ice sheets and snow everywhere. And this morning when I got up, there was like blowing walls of snows across the Great Plains, and it was just interesting. And it's just beautiful here. So anyway, there's ooh, put those sunglasses on. I have my outside sunglasses on because I couldn't find my like drive-in sunglasses. Are you like that? Do you have to have like sunglasses that you can get trashed doing chores and stuff, and then like nicer sunglasses? I do. Shoes too. Anyway, so next life update is that my brother and I joined the gym again, and it's only been, let's see, we joined Saturday, and I couldn't go Saturday because I had like a lot of stuff to do. That was the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Couldn't go Sunday because I didn't want to make that extra trip into town. So I started going Monday. Today's Wednesday, so today will be the third day in a row I've gone. My brother hasn't been able to go with me yet, but we're starting to go to lift tomorrow. I've just been doing hardcore cardio because remember when we did our resolutions, I had a goal to lose 100 pounds. I didn't. Instead, I gained like 25 pounds. So anyway, this year, maybe that'll be a topic for a video too. You guys kind of know has been a really, really hard year in the life of Seho. So I'm just like everything lately, I've just been like mentally resetting. So anyway, all that to say, we joined the gym again. It's sold. So I'm glad of that because we were not a fan of the woman who owned it. That doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is this other gal in town bought the gym, her and her husband, and they're going to do like some really cool stuff. They're going to put a sauna in, which I'm excited about. I am hoping they'll put showers in because I live so far out. I'd like to go in the morning and work out and then shower and then go to work and then get off work and start my cardio session while I'm waiting for my brother to get off work and he can meet me there and we can lift. That's the plan. He doesn't know that. That's just my idea because I'd like there to be a shower. Sorry you guys, I have a lot to tell you. And ooh, I wish this thing would just let me flip the camera around because there's some deer. We're crossing a river right now and there's some deer down by the river. Guys, it's a big old buck too with only one antler. Anyway, at any rate, my job's going amazing. I absolutely love my job. The bakery is gaining a lot of traction. So I did this thing. It was like, I don't know what you call it. I guess they are called craft fairs. I was calling them swap meets, and I was thinking craft fair wasn't the correct terminology because people like myself and this gal in town who does really fancy decorated sugar cookies and stuff like that go, and we sell food and stuff, and there's people who sell like t-shirts, and I guess those are all crafts. But anyway, so in October I did one of those, and the guy from the newspaper came and took pictures of everybody, but put of like 4 or 5 people he picked to put in the newspaper. Mine was one of them. And then I did one in a town about an hour away from my really good friend. I didn't do it for her, but this group she's involved with hosts one of those every year at the state fairgrounds to benefit this program she is a board member for. And then there was like a ball afterwards. It was really fun, especially because I hadn't got to hang out with her and her husband in years. And my sister came down because that town's like halfway between the two of us, and we just hung out and it was great. And I sold a lot and I got some good exposure outside of just home, and sold some pre-orders, and it was just really cool. And then I did one the following weekend for Special Olympics in my hometown, and it was kind of like a bummer because something else was going on that weekend. I don't remember what. And there was like a weather issue. And it was just a low turnout, but it was cool because all the vendors got to like get up and mingle with each other and look. And you don't, I guess people who bring helpers, I guess, get the opportunity to do this, but I brought my sister to that one, but, and I was so tired that time that I just was like, you go get us the cider, Anyway, so we got to walk around and look at everybody's stuff and like make connections. And there was a gal in front of me selling Mary Kay. She had these like adorable little kids, and her husband was just playing with the kids the whole time to keep them, you know, under control basically, because they were like 2 and 3 or something like that. She hit me up on Facebook right after that and said, hey, we really are interested in trying your stuff out. My son's got his birthday party coming up this, like, I think it was the following weekend. And she made a huge order. She ordered a really cool cake and like and cupcakes that we put little decorations to match, but I did like a sampler set of 3 dozen cupcakes. I've gotten several orders since then. Like a gal I work with, her mom just turned 80, so she ordered a bunch of cake. My dad's birthday, my brother's birthday, so we've been really busy with the bakery. And in the meantime, because I can't just slow down in my brain, I have been concocting this idea that I can't quite get all the pieces to fit together on yet. So this idea I have that I can't quite lock the pieces down together on, there's not very many restaurants left in this town. There is a couple of fast food places and a couple of like lunch dinner places and a diner, but there's no place to go like have Sunday brunch. So people literally travel an hour and a half to have Sunday brunch if they're gonna do it. So my idea was to cater. I thought, well, if I can rent like an event place in town, because there's some pretty cool places, a vineyard, and there's this place that is just like, they're calling it a social club, and they bought this building and they redid the inside, and it's very gorgeous, and it has a commercial kitchen. Either the cost is too great or there's not a commercial kitchen, right? Like, so I'm having to figure out where I can cook this food at, because the one that I want to go to that has the beautiful venue and the commercial kitchen right in there is $350. I have to find out if I have to carry a food license or not, because even though I'm technically catering, I am serving like a menu, but I'm like getting discouraged because I can't figure out all the logistics just yet. Anyway, oh, and so the bakery also started this really cool like monthly subscription of teas. It's Tea House by Bakehouse Co. And like this, we've done 2 months now, and they have been super cool and super fun. And the end. So anyway, I should probably stop rambling. That way I can get this footage shared to my iPad so that I can edit it and have you a video for Vlogmas Day 1. So then I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. A